Now we're going to set up our timeline so that we have exactly enough frames to cover 4 seconds. We're going to have this pendulum swing for 1 second to the right, then back, then forward, and back. So 4 swings, 1 swing per second. That's 24 frames per second times 4 seconds. If you're ever trying to figure stuff out, just pull up a calculator. This one's an easy one. 24 frames per second times 4 seconds total equals 96. Then we could come down into our timeline here. The default, this flag is set so that it has 60 frames. There's no frames beyond it. We have to drag that out to the right until we hit 96 seconds. You could count up from 90 or down from 100. Once you have that done, go ahead and watch the rest of this video without following along. I want you to stop following along with it. Watch what I'm doing, but do not do what I'm doing until the next video, and you'll see why in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. First thing is to extend my exposure, which you'll be doing in the next video. And then I'm going to set some keyframes. It starts here. It's going to wind up there at 48 seconds again. I'll hit a keyframe right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a keyframe at the end. We're going to be doing a similar thing in the correct way, or the better way to do this. But at 24 frames, we want that to get to the other side over here. So I'm going to hit my transform tool and swing it on over to the right here. And again, you'll be doing this on the next video. But what I want to show you here is the train tracks that I call them show control. Click on that. This is where it's moving. And once I set this up the way that I'm setting it up now, I have to hit the 72 mark and do the same thing. Just swing that over there. You'll see that when I play this animation, it's going to get all wonky. Actually, I'll zoom out a little bit. See how the tip of the rope or the string leaves the point that it's supposed to go to? I'm going to set that on loop. And that swing doesn't quite come all the way down as we originally set that to be. Now, I could go back and try to figure out how to make that work properly by adding keyframes in the middle and moving it down and setting it in the right place. So if I tried to set it maybe halfway on the swing to 12 seconds and I want this dropped, sorry, I have to transform right there and select. I could try to go through all this rigmarole and sit that down there and twist it, but that's just going to create just a big mess right there. I'll show you that first swing, what that did. It kind of gets it right, but it's still just a giant mess. So I'm going to undo that, and in the next video, I'm going to show you the right way to do this.